Hi, I'm Thomas. Today, we'll explore the wonders of Uruguay. From the sprawling beaches of Punta del Este to the charming old town of Montevideo, Uruguay captivates with its diverse beauty. We'll uncover the passion of tango in the streets of Colonia del Sacramento and get lost in the tranquility of natural landscapes in Tacuarembó. Join me on this journey filled with history, tradition, and the unique warmth of Uruguay. Welcome to a special corner of South America.
Hello everyone, I'm Andy. I'll be taking you on a journey to explore this incredible corner of South America, Uruguay. Join us on this exciting adventure.
Let's go, Andy. Uruguay. It is located in the southern subtropical zone of the South American continent, bordered to the north and northeast by Brazil, to the west and southeast by Argentina, and to the east by the Atlantic Ocean. Montevideo is the capital and the most populous city of the Oriental Republic of Uruguay. The official language is Spanish, with regional variants known as Rio Platan Spanish. Additionally, some Portuguese dialects, such as Portuñol, are spoken on the border with Brazil. The currency of Uruguay is the Uruguayan peso, UIU, with an exchange rate of $1 equals 39.1463 Uruguayan pesos. Catholicism is the majority religion, 47%, with approximately 10% Protestant and 0.3% Jewish. Uruguay is known for having a low level of religious fervor and a high percentage of the population declaring themselves non-religious. The climate is temperate and humid, with an average temperature of 17 degrees Celsius, featuring warm summers and relatively consistent precipitation throughout the year.
Uruguay seems like a wonderful and comfortable place. Why don't we go to the current situation to find out a bit more?
Current situation. Uruguay has a democratic republican form of government, and its economy is a combination of natural resources, a highly literate population, a diversified business structure, and a strong state presence. Agriculture geared towards exports dominates the economy, along with a developed industrial sector. Uruguay stands out in Latin America for its egalitarian society, high per capita income, and low levels of inequality and poverty. The country is perceived as peaceful and economically stable, making it a relatively worry-free destination. Uruguay is small, with short distances between different locations, and is considered one of the more expensive countries in South America. Traveling by bus is the cheapest and most comfortable option. Explore Montevideo and its landmarks. Montevideo, the capital of Uruguay, offers a mix of entertainment, culture, and history, with attractions such as the Solís Theater, Ciudad Vieja, Salvo Palace, Independence Square, Estadio Centenario for football matches, and the Mercado del Porta. Typical food. Mate. Mate is considered sacred and is the #1 typical food or drink in Uruguay. It is a common sight to see people drinking mate at any time of the day. Uruguayan barbecue, asado. Asado, the national dish of Uruguay, is renowned as one of the country's best meals.
Uruguay is very interesting, don't you think? Now, let's dive into some fun facts.
Curiosities. 1. The first World Cup. Uruguay hosted the first ever FIFA World Cup, marking the beginning of the tournament's recorded history. 2. Same-sex marriage law. Uruguay was the first country in Latin America to recognize and legalize same-sex marriage, with the law in effect since April 10, 2013. 3. The longest carnival in the world. Uruguay boasts the longest carnival celebration globally, lasting for 40 days, featuring murgas and musical bands. 4. The first sustainable school in Latin America. Jorgaiberry in Uruguay is home to the first eco-school in Latin America, constructed using recycled materials and capable of producing its own energy. 5. Fastest internet connection. Uruguay has the fastest internet connection in Latin America, thanks to widespread fiber optic infrastructure. 6. Predominant landscape. Despite having a developed commerce and services sector, Uruguay's economy relies significantly on its countryside, with about 75% covered by the Uruguayan savanna. 7. Legalization of marijuana. Uruguay was the first country in the world to legalize the cultivation, distribution, and consumption of marijuana, a law that took effect in 2013 during José Mujica's presidency. 8. The town of the 33 Trinidad Trace, a city in Uruguay, is named after a group of 33 men who led an insurrection in 1825 to reclaim territory occupied by Brazil. 9. Pioneer of women's suffrage. Uruguay was the first country in Latin America to grant women the right to vote in 1927.
Wow, Uruguay may be small, but it's filled with interesting diversities. Now, let's go back in time and learn about its history. Let's go!
History. Uruguay has a rich history dating back to pre-Columbian times when it was inhabited by various indigenous peoples, such as the Charrúas. In 1516, Spanish explorer Juan Díaz de Solís reached its shores, but it was in the 17th century that the Portuguese and Spanish vied for control. The struggle for independence culminated in 1828 with the creation of the Oriental Republic of Uruguay, with General José Artigas playing a key role. Throughout the 19th century, Uruguay experienced political tensions and internal conflicts, including the Uruguayan Civil War, 1839 to 1851. In the 20th century, the country faced periods of stability and economic crises. In the 1970s, Uruguay was affected by a military dictatorship that lasted until 1985. Since then, it has successfully consolidated its democracy and witnessed improvements in economic and social development. Uruguay is notable for its commitment to human rights, education, and equality. Montevideo, its capital, is renowned for its quality of life. The country is also recognized for its participation in international organizations and its role in promoting peace and democracy in the region.
Well, that's all about Uruguay. How about we move on to some questions to have a bit of fun? Let's go! Thanks for joining us on this journey. I hope you've enjoyed the blend of history and charm. If you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and, of course, subscribe for more adventures. See you at the next destination. Bye for now.